Hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy Pajama Billionaire. Now we're gonna actually dive into how to calculate your lot size. Remember, majority of the market, 90% of the market, not 90%, 99% of traders don't know how to calculate their lot size. And because of that, they're failures. And they will continue to fail until they understand this. But guess what? You guys are a part of this course. Therefore, you're not going to be a failure because you're going to understand this. You're going to be able to apply yourself, apply the information, and do great things, right? Your lot size is the fundamental of risk management. Without it, you cannot do nothing. You cannot manage your risk properly. You just be all over the place like everybody else, right? What your lot size is basically telling in the trading format. Because remember, like a pip is basically the how you measure the distance from one area of the chart to the next area of the chart. Like for example, from here to here might be pips, might be points, right? Pips and points. It's all the same thing, just different methods of calculation or value count, right? So like for example, so currency pairs will have pips, but indexes will have like points. So from here to here, you would have, for example, from here to here, you would have 1,177 pips. So this is just the distance. It's similar to like if you're going down the road, it's a mile, it's 10 miles, 20 miles and stuff like that. So it's just the distance from point A to point B. All right, so this is the distance. The pips is like point A to point B. So well, it's not showing. It's A, B. So that is the distance. So the distance from these 2 points, pips. Now, your lot size is basically how much money are you making, or your lot size determines how much money you make for this entire distance, right? So the smaller your lot size, the smaller the amount of money you make. The bigger the lot size, the bigger the amount of money you make. This is why a lot of traders, even if they take a move from here to here, they can make a lot of money because they might have 100 lots, 200 lots, 300 lots, or they might have 10, 20 lots. The bigger the lot size is, the shorter moves they can take and still make more money or the same money, right? But I'm going to teach you guys how to use big lot size and catch big moves. So a part of being able to actually catch bigger moves is this course, right? You already know that. But also, how to actually really profit from it is that you want to get a funded account. So Pro Traders Fund, funded account. You get a funded account, you get like a 100K funded account, and then with that 100K funded account, that's your starting capital. And then from that, you're going to be risking like a 1%. So imagine 1% of that is like $1,000, versus if you were risking 1% of you were risking 1% of a $100 account, your personal funds is like $1. Like you're not gonna make no money off that, right? So get a funded account, right? And then when you get a funded account, you can actually level up on a different level because you're able to actually still risk the same amount, but able to make more money, right? That's what you're gonna be able to do. So let's dive into this right now. Let's dive into it. So calculating lot size, I'm gonna show you guys this. Remember, I don't want you guys to take no screenshots. No, don't do that. Write this down, right? So how to calculate points. So the thing about it is currency pairs are already in pips. So you want to calculate it, you want to convert it to points to get it to be in a format that it is it's easy to manage and get the lot size calculation, right? So I'm going to teach you how to do this raw. You can build your own Excel sheets if you want, but we also provide Excel sheets. So all currency pairs, all Forex pairs are in points. So the point is basically the total pips times 10, right? The point is, so pips, so pips, points, right? So points is total pips times 10, right? So this is equal to pips times 10, right? So if I have 10 pips, it's 100 points. If I have 20 pips, it's 200 points, right? So if I'm trading GBP JPY, right? And I say I have from here to here 339.1 pips, is going to be 3339.1. It would be 3,391 points, right? Now, the next thing I want to do is, because we're actually building the formulas together, these are some notes that I did from like the in-person class. I was showing my students how to actually calculate this. right? So let's dive into this now, right? So remember, forex pairs are already in points, and remember, like commodities, gold, stuff like that, indexes are in points, right? So, so what I want to do is let's dive into this. So just make note of this. So all forex pairs is equal to points equal pips times 10. Right? You multiply by 10 to get points. You want to convert to points first. For US 30, NAS 100, S&P 500, gold, all of those pairs is already in points. Just make note of that. Now, here are the tick values found below. So you're gonna need a tick value in order to be able to calculate how much does a point or how much is a point worth. So if you go on the MetaTrader 5 app right now, you realize that everything is in points. This is why we convert it to points. Now, the trading platform that we actually use. So if you're using like ProTraders Fund, it's going to use a trading platform that it connect to, which is Apex Capital Markets, right? Apex Capital Markets. On that, you're going to go to quotes, and when you go to quotes, right, you're going to actually be able to get the tick value by clicking the details. Just long press on the different pair that you're actually looking at, and then you're going to get the tick. You're going to get the tick value after you click details. Now the tick value, and I've already gotten it for you because these are the most popular pairs that you guys are gonna be trading anyways. The beta pairs. So NAS 100, the tick value on Apex is 0.2. So let me just do this now. So you're gonna need to also know the tick values, right? You're gonna need to know the tick values. So let me just create some more columns here. Bear in mind, I'm just doing this with you guys right now. So let me show you a tick value. So you can just use this. Oh, it's frightening me. The tick value, NAS 100. NAS 100. And all of these are dollars. So NAS 100 is 0.2 per point per point, right? US 30 is $5 per point. So you get $5 every increment the market moves. $5. Just $5 per point. Gold is $1 per point. Right? And GBP JPY, the best of them all, is and all other currency pairs, right? GBP PY and all other currency pairs, right? Is $1 per point, right? It's $1 per point, right? So let's dive in now, right? So this is based on what I saw on the app when I went on the app, right? Now let's dive into this now, right? What you need to know before calculating the lot size. So you need to know. All right. So what you need to know. So what you need to know before calculating the lot size, right? So you need to know the account size, the risk percentage, lot size in points, right? And you're gonna need the risk amount, and you're gonna need a tick value and stuff like that. So we already have the tick value. We need to know the risk per lot as well, which we're gonna calculate by multiplying the tick value times the points. So this might be a little confusing for some of you guys, but don't be confused. I'm your savior. I'm here to save you, right? So this is it. So you have all of the so these are all of the relevant information that we had needed. So what we need now is that we need account size. We need risk percentage. So what percentage risk you want to risk amount, right? And we need also, and you guys can build this. The reason I'm doing this right now like this is because I want you to be able to build it. So stop loss in points, right? Stop loss points, right? Stop loss points, so risk amount, stop loss points. And then from that, you're gonna also need the So from that, you're gonna also need the risk per lot, right? So this is a risk per lot, right? And then you're gonna have the lot size here. Cool. So if I 100K account size, you know, real top trader, 100K account size, and it like smaller accounts, like I don't really see how it make too much sense these days, right? And I know a lot of you guys will be like, oh, when you're coming up, you're trading $100 accounts and stuff like that. Yeah, but I used to run up accounts. I got skill with that, but you guys have more opportunities. I never had the opportunities back then where I could have get such small account sizes. Where I never had the opportunities back then where I could get funding and stuff like that, right? So you guys have the opportunity now, don't waste it. So risk amount is gonna be, let me tell you the formula. Risk amount is gonna be this times this, right? So this times this, right? It's gonna be risk amount times account size. Now stop loss in pips, risk per lot. You're gonna need to know the tick value. Yeah, so this is really like an upgraded version of the lot size calculator where you're gonna be able to calculate anything, right? So the lot size is going to be basically the, oh yeah, so let me get the risk per lot. So the risk per lot is gonna be the tick value times the stop loss in points, right? So that's what the risk per lot is going to be, which is the, because remember, you're gonna be putting the, so you want to know, so what the risk per lot does, right? Is that you see the stop loss area, if the stop loss area is 20, for example, if the stop loss area is 20 pips for GBP JPY, right? GBP JPY, right? GBP JPY, right? So if it's 20 pips for GBP JPY, it would be a situation where so this is going to be 200 points, right? So 200 points is going to be $200, which is the risk per lot, or the risk per the area. So risk per the area, or risk per stop loss area, right? Or risk per stop loss area, right? So it's gonna be 200 $200 for that 200 point area, right? Now, in order for, yeah, risk per lot, yeah, it's the same. So risk per lot, so the risk per lot is basically how much money am I risking per this lot on this trade. So it has to be in line with this stop loss area. So for example, let me go on the chart just to show you guys something. 1 hour. Let me go on the 1 hour chart. Let me go on the 1 hour chart, man. So me being on the 1 hour chart like this, for example, let me give you a real life example right now. Real life example. So this is my stop loss area above here. So this is my stop loss area above here, which is 61 pips. And I'm looking to make 3 times that, which is down here. So 3 times that, which is right here, which would be 3, right? So 3. So so in this area right now, 61, I don't want to lose more than 1% of my account, meaning I don't want to lose more than $1,000. So even if this is 61 pips, some of you guys might be like, I gotta have tight stop loss because I want to risk less and whatever. No, you guys gonna blow your account still, because even though you have the tight stop loss, you're losing, and you're not giving the trade enough space. So what this allows you to do is actually allow you to give your trade enough space. So if this is 61 pips right now, so I can just put 61 pips right here. And me putting 61 pips there, the 1% risk, $1,000, so it's 610 points. So with this 610 points, I'm basically going to be risking $610. So remember, this is gonna be me risking $610 for this specific trade, and then my lot size is going to be equal to this risk amount divided by the risk per lot, which is 1.6, right? So my lot size should be 1.6 if I really want to risk $600, right? So but let me check something real quick on the pair. Let me check something real quick on this pair on GBP JPY to ensure that I gave you the correct value for the tick value. give it the correct value for the tick value. So I'm looking at this and it's actually not showing right now. So let me just adjust this so that it is correct. So it's gonna be 1.65. Right? 6.3. 6. Around that, right? So it's gonna be like $1.64 per pip to risk exactly this amount. But it is always best to make it less though. But yeah. So it's always best to make it less though, right? So it's always best to make it less, right? So I'm looking at it right now. It's not there. 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 Yeah. All right. So yeah. All right. So running it now, right? So this is it now for GBP. So 610 points. So 610 points will give you a $1,000 risk, which is a lot size. You're gonna have a lot size at 0.99 for this specific pair, or I could just keep it at. Let me just keep it at 1, the tick value at 1, or the tick value at 1.5, right? Keep that 1.5, smooth. But let's just work with 1 for now because I think it is 1. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think it is 1. But for all the other pairs, it's showing it's there and whatever, right? So this is it right now. So this is for this specific pair. So what if I was going to go on US dollar, US 30, right? So I'm on US 30 right now, and I caught a really good move on US 30, US 30, US 30. So yeah, US 30. So I'm on US 30 right now, right? And if I was entering this trade on US 30, like for example, right here, remember it's already in. So if I'm entering this value right here, so this is 12,118, right? And remember, guys, trading is about learning and growing and improving and stuff like that, right? So this is gonna be so 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 what was the pip? What was the value that I got a while ago? So this is going to be 12,118, right? So 12,118. I'm gonna adjust this. I'm gonna give you a 12,118. I'm just giving a simple thing. So this is 12,118 points, right? So because this is 12,118 points, I'm going to give you US 30 instrument. So it's $5 per pip, and then you're gonna have 0.01 lot size, right? For this specific move, 0.01 lot size. Let me round it off to 2 decimal places. So 0.017. But I think, yeah, so 0.017. So let me just lower this a little. All right, let me just lower this a little. All right, so 0.01, so 0.017. So it would be like a 0.0, it would be like a 0.02. Right, so you put in like a 0.02 lots on the trade, you that, right? So let me dive into this now. Let's just go further. So these are the formulas here, which is which is which is step one. So these are some examples that I did. So step one, determine the total risk per lot. So the total risk is the tip value times the points. So for example, NAS 100 tip value is 0.0 or 0.2 per lot. We know each point movement up not is worth 0.2. Therefore, if we have trade opportunity with 1,003 points, stop loss area, then we calculate the cost per lot using the formula like I showed you, which is the total pip amount, the total points amount, right? Points amount, right? See, finding this points amount times the cost of the per lot And then based on the cost per lot, it basically calculate the lot size as risk amount divided by risk per lot, and then you get your formula. So example, we have a starting balance of $500, which get funded pro traders fund, so you can trade bigger. Risk percentage is 3%. Risk amount is basically $15 because it's the 500 times the risk percentage. Stop loss in pips is this 1003. Tick value is 0 0.2, and then the risk per lot is the pip count for the stop loss area times whatever, right? And then so your lot size would be whatever, right? So the lot size is equal to the risk amount divided by risk per lot, which is $15 divided by 200, which is 0.07, right? That's what your lot size is supposed to be. So let me go to this and show you something also, right? So you got the risk amount, and then I'm gonna also put the reward amount, right? I'm gonna put the reward amount. So reward amount is gonna be this times let me not do it yet. Let me just do this first. Reward ratio. Reward ratio. So it could be like so it's this times this. So the reward ratio is gonna be like, for example, we have 3.17, right? So put it at 3.17. 3.17 is going to be $3,170. So you're using this 0.02 lot size to make $3,170, right? So for example, if this was NAS 100 now, right? So with NAS 100, you're gonna be, let me go on the chart, the NAS 100 chart, and just show you, for example, again, which is this. So if you're supposed to buy right there, stop loss below the area, so it's 488, right? So stop loss below the area 488, and then you expect it to go all the way up here 3.32. So it's 488. So this is, I'm gonna enter 488 here, 488 here. So I'm gonna change the currency, which is not 100, and then I'm gonna what's the area is gonna be 3.32, right? 3.32, 3.32. So it's 3,320. Still risking $1,000 from the 100K. And then my lot size is going to be 10 lots. So you realize it's bigger based on the different currency pairs, right? So that's what it is, man. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this as is right now in terms of I'm going to add the formula so that it automatically just detects it. But for now, just quick guide or this quick video. So let me just make note of this. Lot size calculator winner. Simplified. Right? So what this allows you to do now. So let me just do some more examples, right? So stop loss below, entry here, and this is it for NAS 100. Let me do one more example for NAS 100 also. Right? Let me do one more example for NAS 100. One more example for NAS 100 would be example here, market there, and if I put a buy opportunity right here, so if I select buy here, stop loss below the zone, goes up 4.23, right? So this is 301 points, 4.23 reward ratio. So 4.23 reward ratio, and then it's going to be 301 points, right? So you realize I'm 16 lots on this, right? So your lot size should be based on the risk amount that you're risking, right? So if I wanted to risk $2,000 now, oh shouldn't touch there. If I want to risk 2%, right? So $2,000, you realize my lot size goes up more, right? And then I'm able to risk 2,000 to make 8,000 something because I'm multiplying it, right? So this is the benefit of the lot size calculator. This is the benefit of calculating the lot size. And also, if these are not correct, you can also just go on the code section, because remember, from my brain, if you go on the code section and you can actually find the correct values, you can update it, enter it, and stuff like that. But these should be correct, right? Because normally I'm just in my head, risk amount divided by stop loss in pips, cool, right? And then that maybe calculate how much am I risking on a trade, how much am I actually expected to make on a specific trade and stuff like that, right? Like if I should go back to GBP JPY, just another example. But I should go back to GBP JPY right now, right? And I'm saying, all right, let me give you this example, which is this opportunity here. Stop loss below the zone, which is right here, which is 26.6 pips, right? 26.6 pips. And I'm looking to go up here, which is 5.83. So 26.6 pips. 6.6 pips is equal to this times 10, right? Times 10, right? So this is gonna be gonna be equal to this, right? Points. So stop loss in points, right? So GBP JPY gonna be equal to 7.52 lots, risking $2,000, right? And remember, it is 5.83. So so reward ratio is 5.83. 5.83. So I would have made $2,000 to make $11,000. This is the benefit of getting a 100K funded account from Pro Traders Fund. So this is the benefit of getting a 100,000 funded account from Pro Traders Fund. And just utilize this calculator. The value is right. I knew it's right. I knew it from my head up. I knew it's right? So let's just dive into this. So these are just some more examples. I'm gonna actually include them into this. There you guys can actually see and know how to calculate the different stuff. But everything is already calculated for you. All you need to do is just go on the trading view chart and just, for example, you're going to do gold. Right? If I'm going to do gold right now, doing gold right now, right? Gold, selecting gold on the chart, right? So I got gold here. So gold, if I'm entering a gold sell opportunity, so I'm entering like this sell from probably here, right? So enter this gold sell here, stop loss above the zone, right? And my take profit is going to be like 1.126. So 312 points, 6.11 reward ratio. So 6.11, 11 reward ratio. And then it's going to be 312, 311 points, right? So 311 points, 2% risk percentage. Goal, put goal right here, right? And then this is gonna be 6.43 lots. I would make 12,000 US dollars from this. So I've calculated everything for you. You don't have to worry about it. This is why I'm your mentor. This is why I'm here for you to guide you. So just use this lot size calculator so that you can actually have the best experience possible inside our community, right? So we want you to win. This is why we give it everything. We're giving it every single thing. Just be sure to get funded at protradersfund.com. Get funded at protradersfund.com so you can get a bigger account size. You don't have to use your own money. And if you want to use your money, the broker that I recommend is, or the platform that I recommend is www.apexmarkets.io, and I'm going to send them an invite link so that whenever you sign up, you're able to actually get a 100% welcome bonus whenever you sign up. So broker, right? And then prop firm or funding, right? So risk-free funding, right? So risk-free funding is going to come from www.protradersfund.com. So risk-free funding is going to come from www.protradersfund.com. Trading platform, right? Is going to be www.apexmarkets.io, right? You can use my affiliate link and get your account set up, and you get bonuses, discounts, and stuff like that, right? For Apex, and you can risk-free funding. You can get 100K funding from Pro Traders Fund. So see you guys in the next video. I really hope you actually benefit from this. Remember, your lot size is most important. You want to always ensure you calculate the lot size. And all you have to do this, you need to go on the long short tool. You get the area from here to from entry point to where you actually expect the market to lose money, which is a stop loss area. That's all you actually, you need that information so you can actually calculate the lot size. This is most important. You don't need nothing else. You calculate the reward ratio, everything else automatically, but your lot size area is determined by your stop loss area, because remember, you're putting the amount of money you're risking inside of that stop loss area so that you don't lose too much money. You don't want to be losing money, man. You don't want to be a brokey, real talk. See you guys in the next video.